Hello, this is Nick995. For this video, I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. This is Black Ops 1 Zombies I'm going to be talking about, as well as the World of War maps added to it. I talked about Black Ops Zombies before in my top 10 arcade modes, like in games. Again, I watched that video. It's based on what I played. And if you're watching this video, please like, subscribe, share the video, share it all over. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all over. The Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies, like you had the main two maps along with 4 extra DLC maps and another 4 maps which are the World of War maps. So we had a total of 10 zombie maps, and not including Dead Ops. The Dead Ops is like a side, it's like another thing. So yeah, first I want to talk about, zombies, a zombie mode has many different unique things about it. The maps, each map has its own challenge and Easter egg and obstacles. There's different perks as well. There's wonder weapons. It can get there's obviously waves of zombies coming at you. And there's like round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to infinity. So the rounds keep going. First, I want to talk about what I really love about it. The challenge, really. Now, like I said before, rounds. So there's round 1, 2 to infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can go all the way up to 200. If you're skilled enough, if you're skilled and if you have the patience. Now, with this now, with the round system, like round 1, you usually have 6 zombies. You kill those 6 zombies next round. 12 zombies. I kill those 12 next round. So I'm not sure if it's 6 every round, like if they add 6 every round. I'm not sure like if they add 6 every round. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, each round there's more zombies, obviously. By the time you get to round 20, it's gonna get very challenging, like very, very, very challenging. You're gonna notice the shift in difficulty. Well, really, round 15, you're gonna have, like, by then you'll have 100, like 55 zombies per round. Then by the time you get to 30, you'll have like maybe 200 and 200 zombies per round, and so on and so on. So yeah, it's very challenging. It's very challenging, and there's a mechanism in it. There's a mechanic in it where when you're obviously, like, if you get hit twice, and I'm gonna talk about perks. If you get hit twice, you die without any perks. Without a Juggernaut. So a Juggernaut is what makes you more invincible or whatever. So that's the one negative I say. Oh my god, you get hit twice and you're dead without like a Juggernaut. It's like, whoa, that's very challenging. I remember my first time playing, it's like, whoa, my god. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You have to watch the tight corners. And like with the zombie maps, you have obviously every map they're gonna have different. It's gonna be shaped different. They're gonna have narrow corners or more wider corners, wider hallways or narrow hallways, different perks and all that. So yeah, the challenge is very challenging. And then with each map you have different bosses as well. I don't know. Actually, some maps don't have bosses. They'll only have those devil's dog, which are like these kind of spiritual, like kind of zombie dogs or whatever. Like they come out of they just teleport, then they'll come after you. But they're easy to kill. But yeah. Now you had with a Call of the Dead, which is ice map. Where is it? Ice map here. You have Georgia. You'll have a Georgia Romero, obviously. Like you'll have a Georgia Romero, and then he comes after you. Some bosses you can't kill without a one weapon. One weapon is like a super weapon. So yeah, you have Georgia Romero. You have that silly space boss, which is like this astronaut zombie or whatever. where if he headbutts you, he takes away a perk, I believe. And then like you have the on the 5 map, you have, what's the name again? What's the weapon thief or whatever? There's this mad scientist that he'll run at you, then he'll take your gun. But if you kill him, you can, there's a certain bonus or whatever. If you kill him before he takes your gun, there's a certain bonus. Yeah, he give you a certain bonus. So yeah, all these factors add challenges to the zombie mode. Next, I want to talk about perks. So obviously, zombie with the zombie mode, like you have perks. You have Juggernaut. This is the most important perk, the most important one. Now these are just like the main ones, but there's more. They added more because Black Ops 1 they added an expansion. So you have obviously Juggernaut. That's the most important one. This is gonna make it so you can take more hits. You'd have a quick revive. If you're playing by yourself, you can automatically revive yourself upon going down. This is the most important. Like if you're playing by yourself, but if you're playing as a group, this is not as important. But you want to make sure you get Juggernaut. So it's what like it adds to the challenge, because without Juggernaut, you're gonna die. You're gonna go down a lot, because again, it's only 2 hits. To go down if you don't have Juggernaut. So yeah, Juggernaut is the most important perk. It costs 2,500 points, which you're gonna build up quickly. They build up points quickly, but as you're gonna see, there's other factors to the points. There's speed cola as well, which makes you reload faster. Very useful perk. Then this one makes you shoot, like it makes you shoot faster. So like you shoot more bullets per round, something like that. Which makes you run out of bullets quicker. So this one isn't really important. There's PhD, which is not on here. It's a purple perk, which makes it so you don't take any explosive damage. So if you throw a grenade and it blows up near you, like, you won't take any damage. Or a ray gun ammo or whatever won't hurt you. This is not a perk, but this is the upgrade machine, so you can upgrade weapons. Yeah, all these perks, they have their own, they have their own purposes. There's also the dark, that's not on here. There's the dark green perk, the mule kick, which makes you hold 3 weapons. You're supposed to, you're mainly gonna, your default settings is so you're gonna hold 2 weapons, but like with mule kick, it makes it so you're gonna hold 3 weapons. So any 3 weapons. So again, yeah, they all have their own purposes, but Juggernaut is the most important one. And probably this if you're playing alone. So really save up for perks. So like I would always make sure that, okay, I have to make sure, like when I'm on a certain map, and then obviously these perks are going to be scattered throughout the map. This is always like in the first room. This is always in the first room. But like these 3 and the other 4 perks, they're going to be spread out throughout, different areas like in the map, and then each map has them like in different areas. So you have to study the map and know where they are. I always study and get Juggernaut first. Next, I want to talk more about the maps themselves. The maps, they're all unique. They're very unique. Because some maps have it so, okay, this is the Rise. This is a World of War map. So the Rise, obviously, you would have it so the upgrade machine is right behind you. So like as soon as you spawn the upgrade, machine is right behind you. So you'll try and turn on the power, and then each map has power. I'll give you the access to the perks. You want to get to the power, like always make sure I get to the power. Then you would link, there's like these 3 links. So like there's like these 3 like pads that you have to link, and you have to link it back to here. This is the main upgrade machine, but it's locked. So you have to link all 3 to unlock this. You have other maps too, where this one there's like a teleporter. But it's the same link idea as the Rise, except it's just 1 link, but you have to get back there in time. There's what's another map? There's 5, obviously. 5 has the weapon thief, so the weapon thief you have to be very careful of or whatever. But with this one, like you have to be on DEFCON 5. So I got to go to like each terminal and then pull the terminal. Once you pull all 5 terminals, you can get to the pocket puncher machine. Some maps are very tight, so they have very tight spaces. For example, 5 is a very tight map, so you're gonna die. So you're not gonna last very long. It's a very tight map. There's tight corners, there's zombies, and then obviously with each round the zombies get more durable, so they can take more damage. But with 5 they had the teleporters, so 5 you could teleport. You go into this like pink aura or whatever, then like you teleport to different parts of the map. So the teleporters really help, but it's very tight. You have moon. I don't know where I had the moon. But yeah, you had moon as well. Moon is now moon has the anti-gravity effect, so you can't move as fast as you can on Earth. So you're floating around here, so you can kind of semi-fly. You can kind of feel that fly feeling. So like if you jump or whatever, there's no gravity, so you can jump. So with moon, actually, the anti-gravity makes it easier to get away from zombies because you can jump over zombies. You can like jump high, and then to avoid getting hit. Then with moon had that thing where you had to put on what was it again? You had to put on the astronaut suit or whatever, or the PES oxygen visor or whatever, because there's obviously no oxygen once you come outside like of the dome. Then like, if you shoot the window, like let's say like if I'm inside here, if you shoot the windows, the air comes in. No, the air moves out. There's no more air. You have to make sure you have the PES visor on all the time. So they're all very unique. All very unique. I can go on and on. With Shino Numa, which is the old map, it takes place in like a Japanese village or whatever, a World War II Japanese village. The perks are scattered throughout the map, but the perks shift like from area to area. Sometimes like you won't know, like it's unpredictable. You won't know. Will I get speed cola here, or will I get a double tap here, or a Juggernaut here? So yeah, all very unique. So next, I want to talk about zombie. No, I want to talk about the wonder weapons. Sorry for the blur here. Sorry for the blur. But wonder weapons now. You'd have obviously ray gun is on every map. You'd have the this one on 2 maps. So each map actually doesn't. Each map carries this for sure. But the other zombie wonder weapons, they're spread out like throughout different maps. Which I didn't like. I would rather them just have it so you could have every make an update so you could have it so every zombie wonder weapon is on every map. But again, that's part of the challenge. Obviously, you have the thunder gun. The thunder gun blasts the zombies away. Like this is probably my favorite one. And there's no splash damage. Some they'll have splash damage. You'll have the wonder weapon, wonder waff, which shocks the zombies and makes an electrical chain effect, so it shocks like many zombies in a row. You have this weapon right here. I can't remember what it's called. The Deadeye, something like a laser array or something like that. So the Deadeye, the scavenger or whatever, you shoot it and then there's a timer. You shoot like an explosive, there's a timer, it blows up. So it blows up all zombies like in that area. But the splash damage, there's one. This one shrinks the zombies. So yeah, they all have their uses. This one is kind of like a microwave gun. If you combine them together, it kills many zombies like in a row. It'll make them puff up and poof, poof. Yeah. So, and then you can only get these through the mystery box. The mystery box, obviously, is a mechanism where mystery box is this. So, what I love about the mystery box is that you never know what you're gonna get. It's random. It's random. So you can get a crappy gun. You can get a wonder weapon. You can get a mediocre gun. I try to always get like the machine guns or the what do you call them again? Machine guns or one weapon, a ray gun. Because again, like, you're gonna run out of ammo a lot. I was gonna talk more about power ups, but you're gonna run out of ammo and the machine guns carry like a lot of ammo. But sometimes they'll give you a sniper rifle. It's like, I don't want this crap, or like a single pistol, or like a rocket launcher. Rocket launchers are useless because there's lots of splash damage. There's not a lot of ammo. So yeah. So always, yeah, like I always try and you want to stack up as many points to get the one weapon. Like that's what like I really love about it. It's always the quest for the one weapon. And then like once you get that one weapon, like you're basically set. So like you just have to make sure you don't go down. Like the one weapon and the perks, like those are the main things. Then you have power ups as well. So power up basically. Once you kill, okay, these are random, so they'll randomly. Like once you kill a certain X amount of zombies or whatever, like you get a perk or whatever. Or it's just random. It's completely random. So the perks, power ups. So the power ups, they'll give you max ammo, which gives you all the ammo back. There's what's the other one called? There's a nuclear bomb, which kills every single zombie that is spawned. That is currently spawned. Throughout the round, zombies keep on spawning, but it only kills all the zombies that are currently spawned. There's carpenter, which puts back up the barricades so the zombies can get in like as easily. There's another one too where these are rare. This is like an extra perk power up, which gives like a random perk. Well, these are very rare. That's a very rare one. And then there's the Insta Kill, which kills the zombies at one so no matter what round you're on, a one shot or whatever like will kill a zombie. So it can be like around 20 and then one bullet, boom, zombies dead, so yeah, Insta Kill. So they all have the unique purposes, and then but however, like with these, they only last a certain amount of time. So you gotta, once they come up, you have to try and get them like as soon as possible. Man, very fun, man. Like I love the power ups though. I love the power ups. Then again, it makes it easier. Like it makes it a lot easier too. Because again, like with the box weapons, like this is gonna be a negative. Like with the mystery box weapons, you can only get you can't just go to you can't just get ammo for them anytime. Once you get that weapon won't show up again like in the mystery box unless you trade that weapon away. So you what is it again? You have to wait for the max ammo to spawn to get more ammo for what you're currently holding. There's wall weapons. There's weapons on the walls. You can go and get ammo for anytime you want. But those guns are going to be weaker. Going to be weaker than the box weapons. Relatively weaker. Always try and get the MP40 or the AK-74S. Always try and get that, as those weapons are going to be very useful. So yeah, I talk about power-ups, I talk about perks, I talk about the maps, the challenge. Yeah, now mostly it's just like with the zombie mode, it's so like what makes it so unique is that like I said before, the challenge is very challenging. I've the highest round I've got on is 40. That is 40. So yeah, I believe it was Ascension. Now I'm gonna talk about things that I might not like as much. Like I said before, box weapons you don't get as much ammo. I can't just get ammo for them automatically. You have to wait for max ammo to pop up. There's a 2-hit crap where if you don't have Juggernaut or whatever, like you'll go down with 2 hits. So it can be that can be unnecessarily challenging right there. But again, that's what makes it so unique or whatever. With a quick revive, you use it 3 times. And once you use it 3 times, that's it. It'll spawn away, like it'll go. This only on single player, and then this revives you. And yeah, I wish I could have done more like with the perks. So But the perks, like, you only drink it once. Once you you know get the perk, yeah, like you only drink it once. So they drink it. Then there's a mechanic in the game where the character you play as it, oh, this tastes nasty. So like you only take like a quick sip of the drink, but it's like why not drink more of the drink, and then they come in these bottles or whatever. Why not drink more of the drink? There's more. There's still way more in it. So it's like the drink goes to waste, but I guess that's just part of the mode, the whole mode or whatever that was intended as a gameplay mechanic. There's tight maps, which I hate. I hate the tight maps like 5. There's a problem playing on it. Very tight corners. But yeah, great, like amazing mode, an amazing mode, and I like all the maps that you can play. They're fun. They're fun to play on. Some are not as fun to play on because you obviously got the tight corners. Then you got the silly, there's barriers or whatever. And Shangri-La, which is like this village, is like old Jap. No, like I can't remember, but it's like a dreamland or whatever. I can't remember. But yeah, you go, then you'll have like these branch barriers come up, then it'll block you or whatever, so making you easier to hit or whatever. So yeah, they're all like they're all special like in their own way. Well, again, yeah, that's just me talking about Call of Duty Zombies. Please like, subscribe, share the video, share it all over. Thanks for watching. Next video, I want to try and review some more of my games, my Xbox games and PS3 games. Thank you.